Hi, I am your host Quinn.
And I am your co-host Parker.
Here's Absidy talking about illnesses.
Thanks, Parker and Quinn. I'm Absidy. I'm here with Miss Leishman, the nurse. We are here to ask her a few questions about when you're sick. When should you stay home when you're sick?
Well, there's a couple different circumstances. You should definitely stay home. If you're throwing up or if you have diarrhea, you should definitely be staying home. If you have a fever, you should be home as well. And then if you feel like you can't participate in normal activities, you should stay home as well. And it's really important that you stay home for a whole 24 hours until you start to feel better.
Okay. Next question. How can you prevent getting sick?
There's a couple different ways to prevent getting sick. One of the main ways to stay healthy, as you guys probably know, is to wash your hands. You should wash it every time you come to school, after you use the bathroom, before you eat, whenever they're visibly dirty, times like that. Or if you're playing with, dirt or anything like that, you should wash your hands. Another great way to stay healthy is to get your immunizations, like your flu shot, and then all your other immunizations required for school. And then a final way is to really cover your cough so that you're not spreading the virus around.
Now, how can you help yourself when you're sick?
Basically, your body just needs to rest. It'll recuperate by itself. It'll fight off the virus or the bacteria that's in your body. I think getting a lot of rest, drinking a lot of fluids. A lot of times people don't want to eat while they're sick, but getting a little bit of nutrition, either through like Pedialyte or chicken noodle soup, is a great way to take care of yourself. And then just make sure that you are staying home when you're sick. And then sometimes, unfortunately, if you get so sick, you have to go see a doctor, and then they'll prescribe you some sort of medication to help.
Last question. How can you keep other people from getting sick?
Kind of the same way, washing your hands. Make sure that you're not spreading these bugs around to your friends. Make sure that you cover your cough as well. Don't pick your nose and rub it on your friends. It's never good. But yeah, make sure you wash your hands. That's the main one.
Thank you for sharing with us, Miss Leishman. Back to you, Parker and Quinn.
Thanks, Absidy. This month we have 3 birthdays and important dates, and they are Jose V on the 4th, and Jose Z on the 10th, and Justice on the 23rd. We are back from break on the 7th, and we are starting skiing on the 21st and 28th of January, and the 4th and 11th in February.
Here's Maya talking about skiing.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm going to be talking about skiing. Ski dates are January 4th, January 11th, and January 21st, and January 28th. Here's a list of things you'll need to bring. You will need snow pants, a water bottle, warm gloves, a backpack to put your things in, lunch, pocket snacks, 2 pairs of socks, hat that covers your ears, and sunglasses and sunscreen, and chapstick, hiking boots, or snow boots. The neck gaiters are optional. If you are renting skis, ski helmet, and ski helmets, ski helmets, skis, and ski boots, they will already be there for you. Take it away, Quinn and Parker.
Thanks, Maya.
We have been doing science with Miss Good for 6 weeks and have been working on solar systems recently. After Christmas break, we will go back to social studies with Miss Brown.
Now Jose V will be talking about Hour of Code.
Hi, Mrs. Beasley. How's the code, the library? I don't know what.
The Hour of Code?
Yeah.
So we are interested we do different programs here in the library, not just library, and we like to share different things in this space and use it for activities that aren't just reading books, which books are great, but so we are doing an Hour of Code week. It's a nationally recognized week in the year that recognizes Hour of Code or coding, and coding really is just telling a computer what to do. So Basically, when computers do things for us, it's because we, program it or tell it what to do. And coding is another word for programming. So we were going to be doing that next week. Yes. And I can tell you a little bit about it. The classes will come in. All the students, the classes that choose to be signed up are signed up, so they'll come in different periods of time. And we're actually going to do this little game called puppy programming. So you are going to program without being on a computer, and you will lead the puppy through sequencing. And sequencing is a big word for doing the first thing first, the second thing second, and the third thing in sequence, in order. And so we have these egg cartons, and you'll ask that you'll move each piece based on the directions. So you'll have a start and an end, and then you'll move right, move left to get the piece where you want it to be in sequence, right, in order. And so it's just a good way to force your brain to kind of think a little differently and think, okay, if I move here, then what happens next? Where do I have to go next to get it where I want it to go? So that's what we're gonna do next week. Pretty fun, huh?
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes?
Yes? Good.
Okay, thanks guys. Let's go back to Parker and Quinn.
Thanks, Jose V.
We are in our poetry unit, and we have been working on our written poetry and putting them on Google Slides, and we'll post it on Seesaw.
MAPS testing is coming up in January. Reading is on the 8th and math is on the 9th.
Now Maya will be talking about our Christmas party.
Hi, again, I'm Maya, and we had a Christmas party. It was super fun, and it was on December 20th. We ate food, we wore Santa hats, and Santa sweaters. We watched a funny Christmas movie, and we had lots of fun. Here are some pictures of it. Hi, I'm Maya, signing out of KIDS Channel 5. Back to you, Quinn and Parker.
Thanks, Maya. That was fun.
Absolutely hung up our Christmas ornament this year. It was a wreath of our hands with a red bow. Here are some pictures.
Hope you like the pictures. Now Jose. PTA had a gift shop for kids to buy presents for their family and friends. It was a big hit. Now Absidy will be talking about Christmas break.
Thanks, Quinn and Parker. Christmas break is a fun time of the year. A lot of people are doing different things for Christmas break. We're going to interview Kaya, Nora, Ishmael, Riego, Nettie, and Quinn. Kaya, what are you doing for Christmas break?
Well, on Christmas we're going to open presents and maybe go skiing. Then around New Year's, my aunt, uncle, cousins, and grandparents are going to come out, and we might go snowmobiling.
Nice. Nora, what are you doing for Christmas break?
This Christmas break, I'm probably going to have a lot of family members over,
and we're going to probably have stuffed shells for dinner and open presents.
Sounds very yummy. Ishmael, what are you doing for Christmas break?
Nothing much. I'm just gonna play with Riego on Roblox.
Sounds fun. Riego, what are you doing for Christmas break?
I am not doing anything much but playing with Ishmael.
Nettie, what are you doing for Christmas break?
I'll be going to my dad's, and I really don't know what else because he never tells me.
Quinn, what are you doing for Christmas break?
I'm probably going to open presents in the morning and hang out with my family.
Sounds like fun. This is App City, signing off of KIDS Channel 5.
Thanks, App City.
Here is Maya with our teacher feature.
This month's teacher feature. Can you guess who it is? This teacher was born and raised in Fort Collins. This teacher's family is just her and her husband. This teacher has 5 dogs, 6 horses, too many cows to count, and 1 cat. This teacher's hobbies are hockey. This teacher has traveled outside the U.S. to Sweden, France, Canada, and Mexico. A book this teacher likes is These Is My Words. This teacher's favorite animal is a cow. This teacher's favorite music is Texas country. This teacher likes all the seasons. This teacher is Miss Hannah. Thank you, Miss Hannah, for helping all the people in our school and others. Thank you for being a big help to Mr. Wojtek and other staff members.
Did you guess who the teacher feature was?
Remember, I am your host, Quinn.
And I am your co-host, Parker. Signing out of KIDS Channel 5.
Yeah.